I have half of mine to run to Lowe's right now and come back and do this in the dark. Alright, rather than try to start the video out there in that windstorm, I'm just going to elect to start it in here.
Oh, freeze your buns off.
I am going to freeze my buns off. Good morning, beautiful people. I am getting ready to go out and start work for the day, and we have like a cold front coming through. We call this the trade winds. Basically, anytime there's a weather change, we get the trade winds. They come in, and you trade your yard furniture for your neighbors. or in our case, trash. The neighbor's trash and leaves will, blow in.
Right, and we'll share with ours.
Yeah, and if there's anything
just down the line.
Like I can see the piece of plastic that I had covering up my sheet goods that I'm skirting the mobile home with, it's blowing away. So I'm gonna have to go out there and I had a couple pieces of that T111 laying on top of the plastic to hold it down.
Really?
Those pieces are now in the yard, so yeah.
Thanks.
Trade winds.
Yep.
So yeah, rather than try to start the video out there and what'd he say, it's too windy. There you go. I'm gonna throw on my bib, head out there and freeze my buns off. Alright, I got one more that I'm going to do, and then that's as far as I'm getting today. That is going to make a huge difference. I'm going to have to crawl under here and fix all this plastic. I've got some staples. I could staple it down, I could tape it and hold it in place, but it's a fool's errand fighting the wind with all the leaves. I'm going to get this last piece cut real quick and then go inside because it's cold. All right, I've actually been in here hiding from the cold weather.
So cold outside.
It's cold. Pardon the pile of potatoes.
Yeah.
We had needed to get them out of the barn because it's going to be so cold tonight. And we've eaten through most of our potatoes. What did we grow? 200 pounds? 250 pounds?
Yeah.
Not enough potatoes for us for the year.
No.
It won't get us to next year's potato harvest, but it's a good start.
Yeah.
So they're all in here. We're gonna like condense
Baskets, yeah.
like we have all of our baskets, like, you know, these green ones. These green ones don't need that few potatoes in one thing.
Yeah.
So we'll empty that out and condense.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna head back out here and see if I can get this thing buttoned up today I'm not gonna hold my breath to get it completely buttoned up, but what I do have done is already making a huge difference.
Yeah.
It feels a lot warmer in here.
It does. The floor is warmer.
Yeah, the floor, that's, like, usually the air temperature in here is not that bad, but I notice it in the floor. Like, you get out of bed, bare feet hit the floor, it's like, ooh.
Right.
The floor's a little bit chilly.
Yeah.
And just having done what I've done, it was a noticeable difference.
Yeah.
All right, sheeting. I need my blocks. This was what was left of, like, I guess the skirting that used to be there. I'm just gonna, like, there's another piece of, 4x material. I can use that to set all my my sheeting on. So I'm just gonna move it from here to there. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I thought I had 10 under there. Alright, first one I have to cut. For whatever reason, this hurricane strapping is like way, like it, you can see it's almost outside the footprint of the mobile home. So I'm gonna have to cut this block and basically go around it. Kind of a pain, but first one out of the whole project. I have 2 blocks left, and now I have to cut one. All right, I'm gonna slap the last little bit of siding on this side, and I have 3 2x4s left. I probably need about 5. So I'm like 2 2x4s short. I was pretty close on my count. Like, I have one side left that's gonna be 1.5 long, not even 1.5, but then the uprights. I was close. Pretty good for guesstimation. The sheeting, on the other hand, I'm gonna have like 6 extra, and that's fine. I can use that sheeting. It's fairly weather resistant. I can stick it in the farmhouse and just hold on to it. It's very useful stuff to have. Maybe I need to build a chicken coop or something like that. Well, now I'll have material. So sitting here thinking, just you know, as I do, I've got a podcast in, but at this point I'm not even listening to it. I'm just, you know, kind of alone with my thoughts out here. I feel like all day I've kind of griped about the cold, and I feel like I need some clarification. I feel so blessed and thankful to live in a place where it actually gets cold. Living in perpetual summer is exhausting. The most weather we ever got was it might be cloudy one day. You might get rain once or twice a year, and moving out here where there is truly 4 seasons and it gets cold in the winter. You have a fall that you have fall color. I mean, it's just, I feel very blessed. So I hope I don't come off as kind of griping about the cold. I'm thankful for the cold. The cold is a nice time of year. You get to slow down and hunker down for winter, whereas, you know, summer's all about that go, 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 get the garden going, get everything done. Yeah, I guess I'm just kind of doing some reflecting out here. Enough sappiness. I'm gonna get back to work. Alright, last little bit. I guess I got a trip to Lowe's in the morning. Get the last couple 2x4s that I need. Looks pretty good. I have half of mine to run to Lowe's right now and come back and do this in the dark, but I'm not going to. I do have heat tape installed on piping. I'll just plug it in, make sure it's working. It's supposed to be pretty cold. It feels like it. You can always tell it's going to be a cold night when there's a breeze blowing as the sun goes down and there's not a cloud in the sky. Those crisp nights, those are the ones where you get that really hard freeze. So I think this is our first official really cold night of fall, almost winter, and I'm ready for it. It's gonna be cool. I bet you tomorrow I look out and it's gonna look like a frozen wasteland. What?
Why are you mugging?
No.
She's special.
Drama.
Alright, what'd you make?
Hot Pockets. Hot Pockets.
We haven't had Hot Pockets in a while.
I know, it's been a while. It's basically chicken pinwheels, but pocketed.
Not a pinwheel?
Rather than pinwheels, yeah.
So if you like took them and sliced them, then they could be...
I guess they could, yeah. So this was canned chicken, mayonnaise, sour cream, cheddar cheese, and then some like salt, pepper, garlic.
Alright, let's eat. I'm
Okay.
starved.
Yeah, me too.
That was the cat.
Oh,
Yes,
was it?
the cat is meowing at the door,
Yes.
wanting in, or wanting food.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go feed him here in a quick bit. Hot Pockets were great.
Yeah.
Actually,
Here's the
I
rest
kind of
of
want to
my
eat another one,
Pocket.
but I don't know.
It would like tip you over the
It
edge.
would tip me over the
Yeah,
edge and I'd be
yeah.
too full. So
Right.
I think I'll stop at 1.5.
Okay.
All right, that's gonna do it for us for today. So we'll catch you guys on the next one.
Bye.